Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Hanley.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for Colorado,
David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up. Last half of the 7th here. And here comes the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Striding forward now is the DH, Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
You said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And the runner is in from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second run will score as well.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in,
swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line towards center field. Pilar is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman,
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a man. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Fouled off.
Arenado.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Popped him up. Tatis has a play. 2 gone. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Garrett Hampson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for Colorado. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He went deep last time up.
The right fielder, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Hanley Ramirez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater.
The first baseman.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball bat.
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. These guys Padres are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tough right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming. Stepping in, Dom Nunez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's fouled away. Cashner gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now
jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
And he takes strike 2. Pillar stands at first with 1 out. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Pillar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores. And they are now on the board, though still well behind.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
There to play it is Phillips, and he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Last strike now for Colorado. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
16-2 the final tally today. The San Diego Padres with a huge offensive game, 26 hits. Andrew Cashner gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Herman Marquez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on